one of the more fun cues that I like to teach our puppies is a hand target. I usually call this one touch. Some people refer to it as target. Just like any other cue, whatever word you want to put in your puppy's dictionary, totally up to you. It's very, very simple. All it is your dog's nose touching either the palm of your hand or a closed fist. Again, you get to choose which you're more comfortable with. Some dogs, if they already know a high five cue, they get a little bit confused with the open palm. So sometimes we switch to a closed fist, but totally up to you and your puppy and your language together. So the reason that I like to use a touch cue is there's a few different things that I like to use it for. Number one, it can really bring the attention back to you and just kind of get your dog's focus back on you. It can also be a really great greeting behavior. So as humans, we love sticking our hands in our dogs' faces. For whatever reason, we love putting our hands in the bitey ends of puppies. And this can help teach the dog that instead of biting at a hand or nipping at it, I simply boop my nose and I get rewarded for that. So it can kind of change that conversation with how they deal with hands. I also had clients that have used it as an emergency recall cue. If their dog's gotten out of their house or running down the street, they're able to ask them for a touch and the dog comes running back because it's always a super, super fun cue. So it's really simple to start. So we will call Miss Coco over here. Coco, hey. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so how we are going to start is we are just going to present our hand. And the second our puppy touches their nose to our hand, we click and treat. How simple is that? That's so fun. Girl, you're good at that, aren't you? Now let's be all four on the floor to get our treats. Can I be more valuable to you, huh? Yeah? Good job. So once your puppy has consistently shown you that they understand that when this hand is presented, they simply touch their nose to your hand and they get clicked and treated for that, that's when we'll add that verbal cue in. So like I said, my word is usually touch. Some people it's target, some people it's hand, whatever works for your dictionary at home. So let's go ahead and try with Miss Coco adding in that word and see if she remembers what we've learned. Touch. 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 Good job. I knew you got a little distracted there. You tossed that. Coco, touch. Good job. That was so good. Ready? Touch. Touch. I'm very excited with that. Go. Try my left hand. Touch. Girl. Here's your treat. I know, I switched hands on you. Gotta mix it up. So when you're practicing your hand target or touch cue, remember, mix it up. Use your right hand sometimes, your left hand sometimes. Do it backwards, just so your dog doesn't get used to just one hand in the same position each time. Practice in the front yard, backyard. You can practice on walks while you're at the park, all those different places, just to remind your dog how valuable it is to just simply touch their nose to the palm of your hand or that closed fist.